It's about restoring dignity to people who live in informal settlements. It's about restoring citizenship to communities who live in informal settlements.
Uphila endaweni engana-address kona kunzima kakhulu. Ngoba nje na uyobhalisa lapha mhlambe uyobhalisa into oyibhalisa mhlambe khona into oyithathako or uyasibhedlela uyabhafuna i-address ngithi. Mama bakubuza ukuthi istrati yini awunaso awusazi.
Ngiyayibhalela mina igama le-address mhlambe ngithi Angel Street. Then ngiyachubeka ngiyabhala cause ngiyafana ngizojikisa esikolweni namaphepha wami ngingabhala igama lestrati. Nakhona igama lestrati elingekho.
Any place that has no addresses, street name and lights, it's very dangerous for us as South African police services because most of the wanted criminals are running to the informal settlement and then tends to be a harboring place for them. So now with this new initiative or project by Planet, we really appreciate it because now it makes us as police officers to be more accessible to the informal settlement.
You cannot have a situation where during the elections, the voting material finds its way in informal settlements, and then later on say those informal settlements are illegal. It's contradictory.
Skoonplaas is an informal settlement. Kuyindawo ekuhlala abantu around 8,000 to 9,000, that's the population. And then a household, about 4,000 to 5,000 household. The concept of street naming, yes, and a Plan Act, I figure it as a leadership. And then as a leadership, I guess I am packing.
The next step was to create a map of the area. So we had to do transit walk, to walk about the settlement, draw.
Because almost in one space.
Once the map has been developed and designed by the community, it was taken to a professional person to properly do it correctly. We looked at the outline of the settlement and we started with the smallest sections of the settlement. We will invite all the residents of a particular street and give them the opportunity to name their own street. So they will argue amongst themselves and reach consensus. Give us two possible names and probably vote on one name that they would prefer.
Namhlanje ngikwazi ukuthi umgaqo yami ngijabulile ngoba la ngihlala khona kuyabonakalisa ukuthi kuyathuthuka kancane kancane siyabonga.
So sesizokwazi ukuthi noma ngibiza ambulance ngithi estradini esithize endaweni kanje yabo kube nendawo kube ne direction.
Lokho kusinika ithemba elikhulu lokuthi nathi sine identity sizozazi ukuthi sihlala kuphi singobani.
This intervention is one amongst the main intervention towards recognizing informal settlements and to providing tenure and giving dignity and respect and citizenship to the residents living in informal settlements.